dudes, it's Pat and welcome back to another video. And oh my god, I cannot believe it. I actually have coronavirus. And it sounds like a joke, but it really isn't. So I've been sick like the last week or so. I don't know, probably almost a week. At this point, I feel like pretty good. Like honestly, I don't even really feel sick at all. But I decided to get tested because, you know, of course, no one wants to really go out and give people a virus, obviously, especially during times like right now. So I got tested. Apparently there was a place right near me. I went to the mall and they do a 1 hour test. And I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I could literally just go in there, I can get tested, find out I'm fine, and be happy and not have to worry about anything. But I went in and then I got the little text. They texted me, right? And I was like, you know, you get a little nervous every time. I literally went like this and I peeked my eye open like that. And this is what I got right here. So I'm like, okay, full test, and this is today, by the way, right? So I got the COVID-19 AG, not that I know what that means. All I know is I went in there, I'll explain it after anyways. Completed it. I did a good job, apparently. And then SARS-CoV-2 detected. I was like, so lost. I thought, no way I was sick, because I had a cold, basically. I've been so much sicker a couple times in the last year where I was like, oh, I definitely have it this time. I get tested, it's like, you're fine. This time, absolutely not fine, apparently. So what had happened was I got completely lost trying to find a place. I'm glad I didn't give up. I went in, you know, there was a line and everything. Everyone's in their suits, and I went through. I talked to some lady. My phone wouldn't work to show her that I had signed up, and I was like, whole mess. Everything I do is a mess in real life. So they're gonna look me up on the little computer thing, and then they gave me this thing, the rapid test thing. So I grabbed it, I followed the directions, followed those arrows like a boss. I got over to the place, it was another lady, they're like, go to number 8. I'm like, hurry, 1, 2, 3, you know, I didn't get lost. Found the lady, and at this place was interesting, because I've been tested before. They shove those things up your nose, right? But at this place, I got to shove it up my own nose. So she said. So basically, I grabbed the thing, and I had to put it in there, and she's watching me, and she's like, further. And I'm like, alright. Further. I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. And then she's like, swish it around 10 times. My god, my brain was swished around 10 times. My IQ dropped at least 10 points from this. So I think I did a better job than any of the people who have ever done it to me did. And I was like, alright, well, it's definitely going to say proper results. They got me back so quick. I got a text within 30 minutes, and it said it was detected. I was like, oh my god, I have to tell my mom and dad. So basically, I have another thing right here for us to look at. I accidentally showed all my information. It won't be in the video. So basically, we got my name over here, my birthday. I went in at 4:02 results in 18 minutes. Is that crazy? That is crazy how quick they do it now. The whole point of this video is to tell you guys, if you do get sick, literally just go get tested. It's free everywhere now. 18 minutes, might not be 18 minutes where you live, but literally within a half an hour results. So if you get sick, go get tested. It's so important because you could give it to someone else. I'm young. I'm obviously most likely gonna be 100% fine. I feel completely fine. Almost everyone my age and, you know, younger is probably gonna be perfectly fine. But the thing is, it's very contagious. You give it to someone else. You don't want to give it to a parent, a grandparent. They're gonna be way more likely to get very sick. And of course, some people die. So I recommend any type of sickness, just go get tested. It's so fast now. It's not like it was at the beginning. It's not like, oh, you have to wait a week or two, and then you're not even sick anymore by the time you get your results. Now you know right away. So even if you feel a little bit sick, because I was barely sick, it was a little cold, just go get tested, because you might have it, you might give it to someone else. That way, you don't spread it. So that's probably a really good idea. So I got this. Obviously, I don't have to read the not detected part, because that wasn't me. So, if your result is detected, this is what we must do, right? Stay at home, self-isolation. Where am I right now? At home, doing what I normally do. Luckily, my job's at home. Funny thing is, I've been more consistent on YouTube while I've had coronavirus than any other time this year. I put out so many videos this week. Okay, so most people with COVID-19 have mild illness and recover at home without medical care. If you seriously get tested and you're super sick, go see your doctor. Obviously, I have very mild symptoms, so really not a problem. So I literally, please do not worry about me, worry about other people. Do not leave your home except to get medical care. So yeah, if you need medical care, go. I mean, that should be pretty obvious, right? Do not go to work or school. I am work. I don't know what that means. I'm at work already. What do you want me to leave my house? You want me to leave the house or stay at the house? You have to decide. You do not use public transportation, of course. You don't want to be near other people or visit public places. Avoid contact with other household members if possible. You know, if you live with other people, obviously I don't, and I don't think you can give it to cats, or I'll stop petting Cloud for a week. Basically, you know, try to stay away from other people. If they're in your house, you know, stay in your room, basically, right? Use a separate bedroom and bathroom than other household contacts if possible, of course. Like, that makes sense, right? Wear a mask when around other people. You probably want to wear it around your house, honestly. If you're sick and the other people in your house went and got tested, obviously they should go get tested if you were positive, and they're not sick, probably wear a mask. So this is what it says. When to end isolation? 10 days since symptoms first appeared. So I believe, looking at this beautiful contraption here, I got sick on Wednesday. So this, it's been 1 week, basically. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So by the 24th, I should be okay to, like, see people again. I don't know if I'm contagious right now. I may be, since, of course, they still found it in my test. So I need to wait until at least the 24th before I can go do anything. I'm in self-isolation until then, according to this. And I'm not really having any symptoms anymore anyways. So also, not only do you want those, at least those 10 days, 24 hours with no fever. I didn't even have a fever anyways. With no fever, without the use of fever-reducing medications, and other symptoms of COVID are improving. Loss of taste and smell. Thank God I did not have that. Weirdly enough, I had that earlier this year when I was sick, but I didn't have COVID. It's not that I had no taste, it's that I had, like, everything tasted weird. May persist for weeks or months after recovery and need not delay the end of isolation. So that's important to mention as well. I feel like this is so important for everyone to know about because you might not know anyone that's had it. I literally knew nobody that actually had COVID before. So I didn't really have like a hard look at everything other than, you know, stay away from people. But now I'm looking at all this information. I want to give it to you guys in case you get sick because you don't want to give it to other people. So if you have severe illness or are in immunocompromised, oh my God, or are immunocompromised, consult your doctor on when it is safe to end isolation. Okay, monitor your symptoms. Okay, look for emergency warning signs for COVID, right? If someone is showing any of these signs, seek emergency medical care immediately. Trouble breathing, that's the biggest one, right? Everyone talks about this, and that's literally like such a bad thing. You definitely need to go somewhere if you have any issues with breathing that like are not normal, right? Like, you should be able to breathe. If you are having trouble breathing, I would just call 911 right away. I'd be like, help. I'm seriously like, I am not one to wait on something like that. So these are really important. Don't ignore any of these things. Persistent pain or pressure in the chest. If I'm not sick, I'm still calling 911 for that. New confusion. Luckily, I'm already always confused. If I get even more confused than normal, then I should definitely seek emergency medical help. Inability to wake or stay awake. All right, I guess if this, like, I feel like inability to wake would be, like, someone else, right? Because, like, if you can't wake yourself, then you're sleeping. So how would you even be able to do it? So if someone is having trouble waking up at all, or if you can't stay awake, you're just falling right asleep, that would be really bad anyways. I feel like these should be pretty obvious, but I guess it's important to go over anyways. Bluish lips or face. If I'm turning blue, we have a serious problem because I live in Florida. If I'm turning blue, we really, really have a problem. Apparently there's like self-help, like check things, like a lot of important things here, right? So I just wanted to mention to you guys, really the most important thing is if you are sick, like any kind of sickness, it could be like the smallest cough, like at this point, because it affects people in so many different ways, because you literally can have almost nothing and give it to someone else, and then they can end up in the hospital. So you want to actually not think about yourself, but think about other people. So honestly, guys, these days, just Google it online, like, where can I get tested? Should be able to find somewhere right then. And most people will be able to get results within like a couple days, depending on where they live. And yeah, I wanted to let you guys know I am fine. I still will be recording. It's not going to affect me at all. I literally feel okay. I'm just going to stay at home and not worry about too much and just kind of chill out, try to eat healthy, maybe get a little bit of exercise in my home gym. Don't worry, I have a home gym. So I'm not really going to do anything as of now. Totally fine. Please do not worry about me. But I did want to mention this. I feel like it's kind of important to let you guys know what's going on. And if you have any issues, hopefully it'll help you too. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed somehow. I don't know how you did, but love you dudes. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.